Good evening. You're listening to Faces for Radio with James Evans,
Miles Poole,
and Alex Stratton-Lake.
We've got a fantastic show lined up for you, as per usual.
We've got another prize to give away this week.
Yeah.
As per usual.
We've got a virtual tour of my living room.
That's exciting.
So, if you're intrigued to see where myself and Miles spend the majority of our time at home, then, and for me, the majority of my time, then...
Yeah.
You know, text into our competition later. Would I tell the truth to you?
It's a wonderful prize.
Yeah.
Probably one of our best to date, I'd say.
Yeah, I mean, I've been on the tour myself, and it's truly fantastic. I mean, the details.
The sights.
Yeah, exactly.
What else have we got in the show today? Well, if you're watching on the webcam, I'm wearing a raccoon hat.
Don't know why. He just walked in with it and took me and Alex.
Because I'm such a wacky character, that's why. Because I'm so crazy and quirky.
Not real, is it?
Please hire me. For anything, I don't. You know,
I was about to say, what sector?
Journalist.
What sector would employ you going, oh, that guy was wearing a raccoon hat?
They're thinking he's outside the box of you know, hats. So.
Fashion expert.
Yeah,
That's
exactly. Yeah, I'm starting a trend. I've got the headphones on over the hat, so don't judge before you've had a look on the webcam. That's all I'm saying.
Exciting.
What else we got, Miles?
On top of that, we've got our usual features. Would I tell the truth to you? Our new feature, Desert Island Things, is back. What else? Would you rather? If we've got time, we'll have a go.
Yeah. We got some great music.
Got some good music.
Got
Haven't really
good tracks.
decided yet what it'll be.
But you can rest assured that it will be of a high standard.
Yeah.
So, it's snowing.
It's very cold out there,
It
isn't
is.
it?
Oh, it's cold. This is good radio.
It's made me ill.
Yeah?
Yeah. I've been ill for like.
I thought that was just a 3-day hangover that you were having.
I don't think they exist. I think 2 days is really
Stretching
the
it.
maximum of a hangover.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyone got any snow anecdotes? Snanecdotes? Brilliant.
In the week, I went into Tesco's. It was, you know, pouring
Snowing?
with snow.
There's no point doing it. There's no point gesturing because we're on the radio.
How do you say pouring with snow?
It was gushing with snow. It was
Gushing with snow.
It was something. It was an avalanche of snow.
Yeah, outside. It was all settling on the ground. There was loads of it. I went into Tesco's. Came about 10 minutes later. It was all gone. That was disappointing. When I walked around the corner, looked outside, expecting it to be a winter wonderland, and it was just rainy and miserable.
I don't think that counts as an anecdote.
I think that's an anecdote.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought something was going to happen, and it didn't.
Well, I've got a similar one to the snow. I posted up on Facebook, who wants to make snow angels? And no one did. So, I suppose that's an anecdote in a similar vein.
I've not been disappointed with the snow. Let's leave it at that.
Okay, yeah, we'll leave it at that.
Yeah, been, you know, the usual.
We've actually had quite an eventful week, though, haven't we?
Yeah, we have.
We played the Heroes earlier on this week.
Fighting for our lives.
Miles went down to take a reading of the gas meter and could smell gas. Came to get me. I could smell gas. We called the guy out, evacuated the house, got everyone out. Guy came out, fixed it all up. So...
Really?
Yeah.
That's not the story I've heard.
Yeah. We saved everyone's lives.
Yeah, we did.
That's what he
was
said.
like, oh, good, well done. Well done for calling me out at 11 o'clock. Well done.
He said, if I had a medal, you'd both get it.
Yeah, that's what he said.
That's what he said, for saving everyone.
Word for word.
Yeah.
Alec, what did you do with your week?
I just aspired to be like you.
Did you save any lives?
No, I didn't. No.
There was that
other thing he said. About there not being
a gas leak.
Yeah,
but that's by the by, really. Technicality. Yeah. I think that's sort of his business speak. That's his sort of technical jargon.
I think that's sort of like lingo.
Just went over our heads. Yeah, legal stuff.
Mumbo jumbo about there. He actually meant there was a massive one, but there's not anymore. Yeah, that's what he meant.
Absolutely.
He's probably just qualifying why he can actually give you the 2 medals that he wanted.
He's saying there's no longer, a leak.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what he was saying. I mean, he used the past tense. Probably got mixed up several times over and over. As we kept saying, we think there was one. He kept saying, no. You're just being paranoid. But we could definitely smell gas, so we contend that we were right.
an exciting
He wasn't
week all
there,
round.
man. He wasn't
Well,
there.
the trouble is he was with all the equipment. So
With a little meter
yeah,
that smells
faulty. All of his meters were faulty. All 9
Clearly,
of them.
yeah.
So,
Science, eh?
Yeah.
What's up with that?
Yeah.
an
Wow.
imperfect science measuring for gas leaks, isn't it? So
I don't.
no, I've got no idea. We're unqualified. What have we got? What have we got? Would I tell the truth to you?
Yeah, I got everything. We've all got it in there. It'll be in there somewhere. all the features.
No, I was going to move on to it now, but we're not, are we? We're having a song first.
We're having a song.
Yeah, what have we got?
We've got a lovely new song
Yeah,
by Biffy Clyro,
yeah,
Black Chandelier.
awesome.
That was Black Chandelier by Biffy Clyro.
I quite liked it.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah,
It's all right.
Mon le Biffy.
Hmm?
I believe their fans say that, don't they?
Do
Mon
they?
le Biffy.
Is
No?
that because they're confused? I mean,
Yeah, they're just deluded. All of them are deluded. So now we've alienated the Biffy Clyro demographic.
and they were all our listeners.
To be fair, our listeners probably do quite like Biffy Clyro.
We haven't done a survey. We should do that, shouldn't we?
Yeah, well, I did a survey.
Before we make these kind of
I
jokes.
did do a survey last week to say, do you want the show with music or without music when we do a podcast? And people said without music, with music. They said, and I put it on
with music without the talking.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And I put it on with music, and like no one's listened. So I'm gonna have to override what you all said you wanted and just do what we've been doing
evidently you
before.
didn't.
Yeah, you didn't. Yeah, you lied to us. So thanks for that.
Did we get
You-
listens without the music ever? Have we had a listen?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we've got quite a few,
our
actually,
YouTube
Miles.
video's got like 2k hits. I don't know if that's true. I think it's
That
like
surprises
thousands.
me.
All right, well, you know.
Okay, Miles. With that attitude, you can get out. To be
Do you
honest.
think it's the music that's stopping them listening live? All of them.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's
I think
probably
so. They just love the chat, don't they? I mean, it's not, you know, most of them are hovering around what, 50 views, 50 listens.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's not 200 and something or whatever.
No,
No?
It's not 60 either,
No, but it's not 200.
or 70.
It's not 200, which
There's
is
a lot of numbers.
Or-
It isn't.
Or 40.
it's not 200.
Why are you saying 200?
I said it's not 200.
I don't understand.
Okay.
It's not 200 views, which my video of me telling awful puns has got. So, but it is 50, so we should be proud of that. Anyway,
Every show's a video of you telling awful puns.
yeah, I don't understand what we're missing. Maybe it's just, you know, you guys really.
Yeah,
Just
maybe.
bringing it down.
Yeah.
Really should be just me talking to
We're
myself.
just not highbrow enough.
No, did you see that political comedy I did about shorts and use the double meaning?
Yeah.
That's,
And we don't have the class to wear raccoon hats either.
no, you
So-
don't. No, you just
That's
not
where
that sort
we're
of
going
wacky personality that employers love. So
I might have to get a hat for next
Have you
week.
ever worn that hat to job interviews?
no,
No.
this is the first time wearing it. I'm really excited.
It's a new beginning, isn't it?
Yeah. What have we got now? We've talked about nothing
Shall we,
for a good 5
Get
minutes.
onto the features?
Yeah, should we
Yeah.
get on with the show?
Yeah, I thought that being like faux arrogant would be a funny thing, but I don't think it really was. I don't think it really worked.
Probably not.
So-
No.
But
I don't really know what works and what doesn't.
we can just cut it out. We won't. What have we got?
We've got Would I Tell the Truth to You?
Yep.
This to win the you do the
To win the virtual
You
tour
do
of,
the talk
of the
and
house. It's this week. It's about disasters. Appropriately, the show is a disaster. That was a joke. The people who are going to tell witty and amusing anecdotes this week are going to be myself and Miles. And you text an email in to tell us who is telling the truth. It's much like a much loved BBC One. Is it BBC One or BBC Two show with Rob Brydon, David Mitchell, and Lee Mack called
Yeah.
"Would I Lie to You?"
The BBC still hasn't.
Paid us our royalties.
Yeah, exactly. Admitted that they're stealing our quality product.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
Miles, do you want to kick off?
Me?
Yeah.
My story. I made how many? 6, I think, people in my school quite ill. That's my story.
Not just ill, but quite ill.
Yeah.
That is a disaster.
damn
That's
ill.
not good. Not good.
And James?
I once ruined a child's magic show in front of the whole school. So
Okay, Miles, you started.
Yeah,
I'm gonna send a question your way. Give me a second.
I'm ready.
You haven't thought of a
Ready
question,
for it.
have you? You've got nothing.
I'm ready now. How'd you make him ill? Wait a sec. Who did you make ill?
People in his school.
Oh, people in his school.
in
Have you
my
said
school.
that?
Yeah.
It was, so the story went on for so long.
You switched off, didn't you? Like most of the listeners have already switched off.
We were having a charity sort of bake sale, I suppose you'd call it.
Yeah.
And I was cooking some cakes.
Yeah.
Making little fairy cakes or whatever they're called. I don't know. And I made them and sold them, and then everyone that ate them was ill. Turns out the eggs that I used were really bad.
Really
Yeah.
bad. As
Like
in just
really-
out of date, or
Quite out.
Yeah. Did you? I mean, you can usually like smell when food's that out of date. Did you just?
I wasn't
like,
good at cooking.
How long out of date were they? Did you ever find out?
No, long enough.
long enough to make people ill.
Yeah.
Evidently. Have you ever
Dear
been called back for any other like charity days at your school since then?
No.
To show them how it's done.
Yeah.
Sponsored poisoning.
Maybe I did it on purpose,
Ooh.
Oh.
so I didn't have to.
Yeah, there you go. Do a job
No,
bad enough, you
no,
never have to do it again.
They just sort of generally do them from time to time, like at the end of term and stuff.
Yeah.
And,
And you thought,
yeah,
I know how to
sometimes.
liven this up.
Such a few people throw up.
Salmonella. Yay!
Fantastic.
So James, how did you crush someone's dreams?
Well, back in secondary school in sixth form, I was
Dangerous time.
What?
I'm just trying to make this more interesting.
Dangerous time.
Yeah, well, it's like
Well, anyway, it was for me because I was a high-profile political figure. I was member of youth parliament for our area, and I was a bit of a celeb. So I was picked to go up and guess. This kid was guessing the card out of a deck. You've seen how they do it, and he guessed the wrong one, and I thought, oh god, this is disastrous. I'm going to have to sort of mitigate this for him and just pretend that he got the right card. So I went, yeah, he's got it right. My card was the ace of hearts, and he sort of turned to me with this sort of face of absolute despair and went, no, I was supposed to get it wrong the first time. And then just starts doing the show, and everyone sort of booed me a little bit. So the whole school booed me. So
it's a risky business though, doing a magic show which involves getting it wrong.
the
I
first
mean, was he
time,
supposed to get it wrong the second time as well? I mean,
Well,
was
who
he just
knows?
going
Who knows?
to?
Because I was just trying to stop myself looking like a what's a word that's not a swear word, a wazzock. I was trying to avoid looking like a wazzock. And so I just said, yeah, that's it. But that wasn't supposed to be it.
Yeah,
So-
but yeah. Can you imagine if you just said no, you've got it wrong? I mean, that would have been worse.
But this is it. This is what I thought. I thought everyone would boo me for that. I couldn't win. I was just going to get booed either way, wasn't I? So
Did you get booed, Miles, when you made everyone ill by selling them?
no, he just got pelted with eggs.
No.
No.
Did
they're
anyone
quite
find out it was you at the time?
Yeah. They, I don't know. They didn't talk to me for a bit.
What, the people who got food poisoning?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe they couldn't
And their
because they were
friends.
so ill.
Yeah, they were throwing up at the time. Mars. So,
Okay. Well, listeners, if you've got any more questions you want to ask James or Miles, please text in or email in.
or you can tell us who you think's telling the truth for the chance to win a virtual tour of our living room, and text in at
075 071 87777.
and you can email in at
studio@radio.warwick.ac.uk.
awesome. Should we have enough
Nice.
song?
Yeah, I think we should.
Yeah,
We've got Motion City soundtrack. Everything is all right.
good stuff.
That was Motion City soundtrack. Everything's all right.
I like that. That was all right.
Everything was all right.
We
with
were going to
that.
play what were we going to play? Pulp Fiction by
but they don't
Motion
have
City
it.
soundtrack, but they don't have it. But that was just as good, I thought. Well,
Good.
almost as good.
Almost as good.
Yeah.
Right.
Raw's holding us back.
Raw is holding us back.
Yeah,
Let's
that's what I
branch. I'll tell you what. Next week we'll go on Radio 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorted. Right. We couldn't get away with slagging off Radio 1 like we slag off Raw because they're probably not as nice. Raw are really nice. The people are nice. And
Also,
Radio
1's
probably a bit more professional.
They're not quite that bad. Radio 1, they're all right.
What do you mean?
They're all right at what they do.
This is a better station than Radio 1.
Yeah, I know, but they're
Putting that on record.
okay.
So deal with it, Radio
That's going
1.
to hold you
They've
back.
just
in your
got more-
magical career.
Yeah, they're going to find this clip
They've just got more funding to put on more.
to put on terrible pop songs. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Fantastic.
I feel
To buy
like
listeners,
if
I
I was
suppose.
paid,
Yeah.
I'd be funnier.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's
would
true.
I. Yeah, I put more work into
that's
this.
probably the problem.
We'd probably spend more time preparing as well, wouldn't we? We'd come up with better prizes
I
and
don't think
like
we
a
would.
tour. No, probably not. But because the thing about this show is it's so terrible. That's the only reason people listen.
Yeah.
So
Just
Well,
make-
actually, to be
To
fair,
make
we
themselves feel better.
yeah, exactly. It's like it's the same. It's the same sort of terrible people who watch Jeremy Kyle to laugh, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's those sort of people,
So they're
and
laughing at
I
us.
don't like those sort of people. I don't like our listeners, so stop listening. So
You never watched Jeremy Kyle?
not to lot. Yeah, obviously I've seen it, but I don't sit there and go,
Well,
haha, they're poor and stupid.
James.
That's just a terrible thing to do.
James.
Yeah.
We've got a message from a listener.
Well,
So-
they can stop for one.
They-
No, go on.
They've said nice hat.
Oh, thank you. What's their name?
I don't know, but they. How can you hate them?
I hate all the listeners apart from them. So
Oh,
thanks, mystery admirer.
There we go.
There we go. We got another text, haven't we, as well? You said we had two. I was
hang on a second.
we were getting quite excited
Hang
over
on
the
a
break, weren't we?
moment.
Two texts in. Jesus.
This is from
You
Laura.
weren't expecting such a rush.
Oh, I like Laura as well. So just
We all like
keep
Laura.
listening. Stop saying that.
What?
It's just weird.
I think James is telling the truth. I don't think Miles would have been bothered to make cakes ever. And I can imagine James being booed on stage. Good
That's true,
reasoning.
especially when he goes up there and goes, I hate all the audience. You're all Jeremy Kyle watching scum.
Stop watching now. Especially if
stop
you like
this.
Biffy Clyro. Leave.
Yeah. Jesus. I've said that twice now.
Yeah, you have.
Getting a bit Christian
Yeah.
in my old age.
In your old
I'm
age.
21. Getting on. Oh, dear. Anyone older listening is going to switch off now. They're going to be annoyed by that. So,
We're really whittling down the
the numbers. Potential listeners.
Yeah.
Also, Laura was saying that she couldn't imagine Miles putting in the effort to make a cake. Evidently, didn't put in that much time.
No,
Because-
just brew together some out-of-date ingredients.
Exactly.
And,
I think it was eggs and water. I think
Eggs and water.
Eggy mess that you just serve up to people.
that's how you make cake, isn't it?
I've just got this image of Miles's mum coming over to him at his stall and going, "Oh, well done with your cakes, Miles. Everyone seems really." He goes, "I haven't sold any yet. Would you like one, Mum?" And she goes, "Oh, yeah, I'll take one of those." And you sell it to her, and she thinks, "Oh, money's for charity, you know." And you go, "Are you going to eat it now?" And she goes, "No, I'll eat it later." And you go, "No, Mum, eat it now. Eat it now." And she just takes this eggy mess that you've handed to her, and you go and just sort of, oh, that's really nice, Miles. Well done.
wow.
And then runs upstairs to vomit.
I didn't know you were there. I actually got 5 more sales after that.
Yeah. Brilliant.
So yeah, that was an exciting time in my life.
Yeah.
Another exciting time in my life.
Yeah.
Desert Island Things. See how I segued into that?
Do you mean now is going to be an exciting time in your life when we do this feature?
Yeah, because that didn't actually make any sense.
Yeah.
Miles.
I was trying to make the show run smoothly.
It was
Don't-
a task
don't
that
sulk
was
now.
never going to be
I'm
achieved.
trying
Miles.
my best. Right. Do you know what feature we've got now?
Yeah, Desert Island Things.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Give me the
It
jingle.
did work.
Give me the world famous Desert Island Things jingle.
Alec, you're supposed
part
to
of this jingle.
I'm sorry.
You're part of this
Ready?
jingle.
Okay, you caught me unawares. Right.
3, 2, 1. Desert Island Things.
That's rubbish. No, you can't laugh. You are. Oh,
I can't keep...
you're wrecking this. You're going to do the jingle. It's not
Right.
funny if you're just
All right,
not even.
all right. I'm
Get it all
calm.
out now.
Okay. Yep.
Woo.
Ready? Right.
Yep.
Desert island things.
All right, let's do the flipping feature.
Our thing this week is toys. So if you're on a desert island and you could take a toys with you.
A toy.
Oh, this show would be so much better if the presenters knew the English language.
You get to take one toys.
Right.
What's it going to be?
Oh,
James, what toys are you going to take?
so tempted to wreck this show right now and get us kicked off the air. I would take Jenga. Giant Jenga.
A giant. Why giant?
Because it would also function as a shelter. So
yeah, fair enough.
Fair enough.
Also,
and a weapon.
Yeah, and you could use it as like a ladder to get coconuts.
Exactly. Well, a very poorly designed ladder.
What if it's giant Jenga? You know, I mean, how big are we talking?
It's about half your height. If you never played giant Jenga before. No, well, not one block.
Oh right.
It's not. It's not the size of this student union. I've not made this up. This is a real thing.
Oh, sorry. I just thought you were like Jenga, but much bigger.
If I was going to make up a toy, I wouldn't. That's not the one I'd make up on a desert island. I'd say, oh, that toy that looks after you and gets you off of a desert island.
You could tie the blocks together and make a raft as well.
Yeah, you could do all that. You could do all that.
Things. Good choice.
What would you do, Miles? What would you take?
Originally, I thought Bop It.
Yeah. Good toy.
But I thought the the multiplayer mode. That would remind me that I'm all alone.
Actually, but you know, like people play chess against each other. No, against themselves. Sorry.
Do they?
Yeah, you could and you just flip the board.
Like
and you try and
that,
beat
like
yourself.
in that little short at the end of Toy Story. That bit. Anyone remember that?
No.
But that's only because they only do that because you can't play chess on your own. Bop It, you can.
Well, I'm just saying you could use the
My other
multiplayer function.
It's just sitting there and it goes dun dun dun, pass the wheel. Just holding on to it.
It'd be just exactly the same as the normal one.
Yeah. Except with them
Just
reminding you that you're alone, like Mark said.
Yeah. And secondly, I probably wouldn't be able to go out and buy replacement AA batteries.
Right, definitely.
Or
wouldn't.
find that little screwdriver
No.
that's in the back of the same cupboard.
Remember,
to
Miles, that this isn't what toy you wouldn't bring to a
Yeah, no,
Yeah, what would you bring?
What I would bring.
Yeah.
I just said, you want to tell us any other toys you wouldn't bring?
So do you want to go through all of the ones that you wouldn't, and we'll just find out by process of elimination which one you would.
Okay.
No, don't
No,
I wouldn't take Mousetrap.
Yeah, okay. Stop this now.
I'll take a Rubik's Cube.
Yeah,
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Moving on. No, it's good.
It'd just take up a lot of time.
Yeah, it would.
Be fun. You could throw at coconuts to get them down.
All about the coconuts.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that's how you survive on a desert island.
Throw the Rubik's Cube at the coconut.
I would take a Power Ranger.
What, like a little action figure?
Yeah.
Not an actual.
Because that's
Not an actual Power
not
Ranger.
a toy.
No.
They're actors.
Just because they're universally feared, aren't they, Power Rangers?
What the action figures
by
are?
the sea and the trees.
Yeah,
and the
so like if
sand.
you're attacked by like, I don't know, like
You're
a
all
crocodile.
Crab. You could use a little karate chop action against it, or just step on it. You know, just so many options there.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have to fear reprisal with the use of the Power Ranger,
no.
would you?
Yes, you would.
This is useless. What? Where? Why? I don't.
Sorry, are you talking about Alex's toy,
Yeah.
the feature, or this show in general?
Or me.
All three.
Or Alec? Yeah.
Mainly the toy. I don't see why.
I'm just saying, Power Rangers are universally feared in the animal kingdom, so you'd be safe constantly. So,
Obviously.
there you go. Should we have a song?
Yeah, I think we should probably have a song.
Yeah, let's go with the song. What have we got? We've got Rise Against. We were going to play another Rise Against song, but they didn't have it again.
All right, just
So
stop snagging off the station.
Sorry.
You know.
Sorry.
Also, have you noticed that you always say, "What have we got?" and then you answer it? What's up with that?
I asked the screen. It's got a
And the
little-
screen answers. And what does the screen say, Miles?
The screen says we've got Rise Against, Swing Life Away.
Let's have it.
There you go. That was Rise Against, Swing Life Away.
Oh, we were having a laugh, weren't we?
we're chuckling.
We were chuckling
All the way
away
through
during
that
that. Good joke, but we're not going to let you in on it.
Because we like to keep the best content to ourselves.
Yeah, we'd like to have the best laughs off air. So, brilliant.
Got another message from
yeah.
Laura. She says, I would take Cluedo and you'll use all the tiny weapons as tools.
That's brilliant.
That
is inspired.
That is clever.
It's almost as good as that Power Ranger idea.
No, it's much better than that.
Karate chop.
So, the little weapons as tools.
Jeez.
Brilliant.
Talking of amazing ideas that I have.
Okay, we were talking about the ones that Laura had, but...
Well, I was talking about my amazing...
Okay, well, we'll move on to you.
Okay, cool.
Go on then.
Well, it's time for my feature, isn't it?
It's Alex Gadget.
Alex Gadget.
Brilliant.
Like I said, I've been ill for the last few days. I've been in bed for a long time. So
you haven't said that. Not on air.
Yeah, I have.
Have you?
You said
Yeah.
he was ill, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I
He
wasn't
didn't say
listening.
he's been in bed, but the other bit, yeah.
That's where I'm
Well,
stoned.
I've told you I've been ill, and now I'm telling you I've been in bed because of it. And I thought my gadget could relate to being in bed.
Mm.
And you know, like when you flip over to the cold side of the pillow,
Mm.
and you and that's so much nicer. I was thinking maybe have like a temperature regulated bed, and then I'm thinking no, that's not what people really want. So then I thought,
Are you going to tell us the gadgets that people want, or all the gadgets that they don't, and then we have to figure it out?
Brilliant. He's got you there.
it's got me there. Okay, fine. I will tell you what they want. What they want, Miles, is a bed with wheels on it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, obviously.
and a catapult action.
Yeah, people are
Which
always
is all-
asking for that.
Which is
A number of
hooked up-
times people walk into DFS
Yeah.
and go, you know what I really need? A catapult bed.
And have you got it in the DFS sale?
Well, they will do when I invent it, when it finally goes into production.
What's the sort of purpose? Why would they
Okay,
want...
well, it's all hooked up to an alarm clock.
Okay.
So you want to wake up early in the morning, be productive, go to work if that's your kind of thing.
Yeah, definitely not ours.
So you set it for that time, and you just put the alarm on snooze usually, and then just going to spend an extra 10 minutes in bed, and then the morning's all a rush. Not with this gadget. This gadget catapults you out of the bed, so you're already awake.
Yeah.
You're in a bit of a people mess,
Right.
and if you try and get back onto the bed to go, just snooze for 10 minutes, the engine with the wheels.
It's got an engine as well. It's worth mentioning.
Oh yeah, did I mention that?
No.
Oh, it's got an engine as well.
Got an engine, obviously. Yeah.
The bed moves around the room, so you can't get back into it.
Hell.
All right.
So you're eventually forced to, get up and get on with your day.
A couple of things.
Yeah.
Firstly, have you been watching a lot of Wallace and Gromit?
No, is that a thing in Wallace and
The
Gromit?
catapult thing. Well, it sort of lifts up and he drops through the floor.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, but that kind of sent you into a chair. This literally just chucks you onto the floor.
Okay. It's more aggressive and less helpful then.
Yeah, pretty
Fair
much.
enough. Secondly, you'll need a pretty big room. If it's going to escape you.
Yeah. It's going to roam around.
Yeah, but I mean, obviously we do different models.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all in prototype. at
Some
the
could
moment.
have blades on and it could take off.
Oh yeah, because that will work in a small room.
Like
Sorry, was that your criticism?
Yeah.
There's
We'll be able to move
there's no
around.
built-in helicopter function.
If you have a fast enough engine, it could just move back and forth in your little room, so that you still wouldn't be able to get back into it really quickly.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Or it could, after it's catapulted you out, it could stay vertical.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you don't want to sleep in a vertical bed.
Exactly.
Unless you've got like straps and stuff in it, like my bed has. But that's another story.
And also, if the door's wide enough, the bed can just run away from you. Like,
Just go around to other parts of the house. You just get up, it throws you on the floor, and the bed goes, "See you at breakfast!" And it just runs off.
You go downstairs and it's making pancakes for you.
that bed, damn it.
Oh, does it have a name? Oh, Marty. Oh, you got me.
Actually, yeah, exactly. This could actually double up as a pet as well.
Pet bed. Pet bed.
Or you could get a dog and tape a mattress to its back.
No, you couldn't.
That's a cheaper
That's a
alternative.
terrible idea. You'd need at least 4 dogs.
Or
Right.
a giant tortoise.
Obviously, we have to clarify we don't advocate that or any form of animal cruelty. How many times have we said we don't
I
advocate
don't
animal
know.
cruelty on
Do we
this
need to
show?
clarify that with your hat as well? Because that's a raccoon hat.
It's not an actual raccoon. It's
No.
made of polyester and it's made in China. So that's you can be assured of high quality production values. Like a lot of stuff, everything's made in China now, isn't it? So it's just the global economy and all that. Should we get onto that topic?
What?
We should
We should be more highbrow, shouldn't we?
we should outsource this show to China.
Yeah, we should. It'd be a lot better. Seriously, it'd be a lot better. I'd like to say it'd be cheaper, but obviously it's free at the
anyway.
moment to listen to, and we're not being paid. So I don't know how it could get any cheaper than that.
China would pay raw.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
Would that work?
Don't know.
I don't know why they would.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Someone might pay for a platform at 5 p.m. to speak to maybe 2 or 3 Warwick students. Mightn't they?
Maybe.
The leaders of tomorrow. Probably
Yeah.
not the ones listening to this show. But
No.
Probably not.
But yeah. So
An idea. Let's,
Yeah.
There we
let's
go.
pin that
Put a
up there
pin
on
in
the
that
board.
and yeah. Excellent.
Come back to that.
What have
should
we
we,
got? What
should we have a
doing?
song, Miles?
Should we have a song?
Yeah.
Yes. What?
you were going to do it again.
I wasn't going to do it that time. I was going to say what we've got is
Yeah.
Yeah. Go on then.
MGMT. Time to pretend.
Oh.
Pretend you're enjoying the show. That is.
Oh.
Hey, that's what-
That was MGMT. Time to pretend.
New song, isn't it?
Yeah. Very modern.
Modern, contemporary. What is it? 4 years old? I think.
I don't know.
5 years.
Quite.
Old? Yeah. But you know, it's alright, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
New
alright.
light come on in the studio. Does
Has
it
it?
just get a bit brighter? Is that? Did it just get a bit brighter? No,
Oh, yeah.
it did, didn't it?
Yeah, because we were operating in pitch black.
No, I just mean it got a little bit lighter than it was.
Okay.
I think they put
That's
another light. on.
Miles's beauty radiator.
Yeah, it is his
Well,
radiance.
stop it, you.
Oh dear. Such
Only
a
you can
blur.
see it, listeners.
Well, you can if it's put on the webcam, can't you?
Oh, that's true.
Well, actually, just see the back of his head, wouldn't you?
Good enough.
There's another one up there.
Better than what many people get.
The
So,
front of it.
Yeah, that's true.
yeah.
Right.
I always thought the best part of me was the back of my head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Photogenic.
Right.
We've
shoot,
got-
I've just did something in my chair. Yeah, we got a feature. Go on,
We've
Ross.
got our flagship. Is it still off? It's not
not,
really.
no, it's just-
We've got our old feature.
Yeah.
Would you
Couldn't think of anything
rather?
better else?
Do we have?
Anything else better?
Oh, we might as well.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it's not our flagship, but we might as well
Do the
have the
thing.
jingle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hurry up
So-
because we haven't got long.
Would you?
Would you
Would you rather?
Great.
rather?
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll see. What is it this week?
This Would You Rather was probably a bit more topical
Yeah.
a couple of weeks ago
When we thought it up.
when we thought it up, but we just haven't had time to put it on the show.
Been so busy.
But yeah, exactly. But yeah, so this week's Would You Rather is: would you rather be a character from Friends in the movie The Hobbit, or one of the Hobbits in a series of the Friends?
Of the Friends.
That's what I said.
A
Friends.
series of the Friends.
Friends.
Just Friends.
They-
Not the Friends. Are you like 80? Do you put like the in front of every... Oh, we're just going down the Asda. Oh, I see you're watching The Friends.
Well, how do you know which Friends you're talking about?
It's just Friends. Oh, dear. Oh, I'm just watching an episode of The Office. No, that does work.
Facebook used to be the Facebook.
That's true. But
Yes,
Friends was
it is.
never The Friends.
No,
No.
I just thought.
No, you're only allowed to take a the off of something. You're not allowed to add it. You can say Big Bang Theory instead of The Big Bang Theory,
Yeah.
but you can't say like The Life on Mars.
Are we actually
Oh.
arguing about this?
Yeah, sorry. What are your views on this?
I reckon. Would I have to be in all 3 Hobbit films?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And also, I like to just clarify: it's not like you're an actor. You're in like
you-
the Hobbit universe and Friends universe. That doesn't
Yeah, I
sound
know what
right.
you mean.
Yeah.
I know. Like I'm just Chandler.
You can say The Friends
Just like
universe.
stumbling around.
Well,
with
that's what I
the
wanted to
dwarves.
say, but I thought you were going to argue about the
No, because
the again.
to say what you said a minute ago, you would have had to say you would be in the Friends universe.
Can't have
so-
too many does. That's my motto.
Okay.
Anyway, back to the feature. Miles.
I'd be in a series of Friends because I think it'd be over quicker.
Yeah. See, I was thinking that, but you know, with the audience just laughing at you because you're short, I don't think I'd be able to take that.
Yeah.
I'd be like, no, I'm sorry, but you know,
it'd be a bit disorientating.
yeah. You know, everyone making fun of you. No, I'm not having that.
That's why I'd rather be a friend in The Hobbit.
Yeah, exactly.
Just hang out with the Shire. It's a lovely place to live, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
New Zealand
looks really
is
nice.
beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't mind going there, actually.
Yeah, should we do a trip?
Yeah, we can do that.
Take our
Broadcast
show
from
on
there
tour.
next week.
Yeah, show on tour.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Fantastic.
We could have some.
Well, Raw's always trying to do outside broadcasts, isn't it? So maybe we can get some funding.
Yeah.
Go to New Zealand. I mean, they're usually on the plaza outside the student union, but I reckon New Zealand.
Set up a little radio mast.
New Zealand's probably got a plaza of its very own.
Yeah. Is it not a plaza? What was it? A piazza? What do you call it? The thing outside. Anyway.
Plaza, piazza,
Yeah.
pizza. It's all the same.
It is, isn't it? We got a winner for our competition.
Yeah, we've Laura.
Yeah, well done, Laura. But
We don't
need to keep saying she's the only person that has entered.
Well, the only person that we read out. Let's say.
Yeah,
because the other entries were just way too inappropriate.
Yeah, they were wrong.
Yeah.
And they're all wrong.
Stop.
And they were for the different shows.
All hundreds of you. Stop it.
Stop sending us all this abuse, guys. Honestly, sad that we have to pretend that we get abuse. Really, isn't it?
Remember that show where we got threatened?
Oh yeah, you better be as good as the people before, or we'll cut
or
you
else, or something. Yeah, that was weird.
That was fun.
We haven't been attacked yet.
No.
Well, that's always good.
Speak for yourself.
Hope.
I almost got in a fight the other day, but that's a story for next week.
Oh,
keep them hooked.
Teasing the listeners.
Yeah.
Teasing that. We'll probably forget about that next week, but that's fine.
Yeah, we'll have a song then. The news.
Yeah.
We've been Faces for Radio.
So Laura, you've won the virtual tour of our living room.
Yeah,
that's
in
exciting.
for a treat.
We're on. Are we going to be on YouTube this week?
I think we'll be back on YouTube.
Back to normal. Yeah. All right. This is. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, we've been Faces Radio. I've been James Evans.
Miles Poole.
Alex Stratton-Lake.
This is Funeral for a Friend. The Distance.
Sick.